Ed Lovers, the Ed Lovers Show on Backspin, Sirius XM. Coming up, my interview with Greg Nice from Nice and Smooth. My man is in the building right now, Greg N.I.
Yes,
Greg N.I.C.E.
N-I-C-E.
What up, Greg?
I'm chilling, baby. I'm hype.
It's good to have you, brother. It's good to have you on the show, man.
It's amazing, man. I go and look at YouTube because, you know, they didn't have that back when we was kicking it.
Right.
Jay's from Queens. I'm from Queens. You're from Queens. Daytona Spring Break.
Yeah.
I go back and look at all the hoodies that we had on and the black African-American college hoodies. And
That's right.
Just everything. When I came on there with Mitch Mac sneakers on, one black covers, one white.
Yeah, we were so 90s.
Oh, it was great,
We
man.
were so 90s. What a creative time in music, right?
Yes, man.
Oh, yeah.
It was an excellent time, man.
It was a great time, man. How did you get bit by hip hop, man? How did it happen for you? What made you want to become an MC?
You know, being raised up in Harlem in the Bronx, you know, I was seeing that every day. So I was seeing that from the 70s when I was seeing DJ Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
I saw him first. I saw Hollywood and DJ Smalls. And then we went across that bridge. I moved across the bridge because my brother had got murdered. So my mother was like, it's time to go. I was a little kid.
Yeah, man.
And got to the Bronx and you was just hearing music bouncing off the buildings, man. As soon as it was like 5, 6 in the evening, the sun is going down. You see cats coming up the street with dollies, with milk crates, with records in it, ass kicker speakers, the Sasquatch systems,
Right.
PV amps, and putting a rope up around the fence, and you knew that's what you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
That was my thing, man. I wanted to be a DJ, you know, so I can remember 8th grade when I graduated, my aunt bought me a turntable, and by the time I got to the 9th grade, that turntable was old, so I had got another turntable, so there was mismatch. So I had the mismatch turntables, and my mom used to take care of kids, like daycare center stuff, so she had the little kiddie table. I would put my turntables on it, you know, get a mixer from one of the homeboys, one of the sharp ones at the edge. If you put your arm by, you scrape your arm. Yeah, that means you're supposed to have it welded inside of a box or something.
Right, absolutely.
So, but you ain't know that then, you know. So, and I was doing my thing, man, you know. I had dudes in my neighborhood like JC and the Herculoids and Playboy, the Brothers 3, all these guys, man. Shinehead used to get busy in the schoolyard at 82 schoolyard.
82, wow.
It was amazing, man. And I was in a house party one night, and they was like, yo, Special K and Treacherous 3 is here. I'm like, word? That's ill. They was like, you should get on and do that beatbox thing you be doing. I was like, nah, man. I had a dude with a loud mouth used to hang with me. He was like, yo, my boy is in here. He's iller than Dougie, all of that. I'm like, what you doing, man? Chill, man. This It's Yours just came out. It was the hottest thing on earth.
Right.
Right.
And they was like, all right, let me see what you could do. So I got on and started killing it. And next thing I know, Special K was like, you know, this is my brother, Tina Rock. I'm like, yo, what's up, man? And he was like, give me your number, man. I'm gonna give you a call. I was like, all right. I think I was in the 10th grade.
Right.
I was in the 10th grade.
We all had home numbers. That was the home phone number.
Oh, man.
We have no pagers. We had no nothing. We had home phone numbers.
It was crazy, Ed, because I was like, I got home, my mother was like, somebody named K Special or something call you? I'm like, what? What you say? I don't know. Calm down. He said he'll call again tomorrow. So I cut out of school.
Oh, man.
At lunchtime, I broke out. I was at home just waiting. He called. I was like, yo, man, what's up? I was like, yo, what's up? He's like, you can meet me downtown on 125th Street? I was like, hold on. Yo, Mom, you got 50 cents so I could get a token?
Right.
Tokens.
Yeah, my mom's gave me $2. Went to the train. Went downtown, met him in the last car. Next thing I know, I'm with OC and Crazy Eddie.
Wow.
Like, oh, snap.
Now you bugging.
Wow.
I'm like, yo, I'm with OC and Crazy Eddie. Then I see Mike C walk in the house, and I see Peso, and I see Tito. Then I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, snap, it's Dougie. Oh, what's up, man?
Right.
He was like, man, everybody keep talking about you. I was like, oh, word? Yeah, everybody keep talking about you. So the next day, oh, like, come back over the crib. OC, man. OC opened his arms to me. Like, I don't know what he saw, but he saw something, man. And next thing I know, I'm running with him. And I used to have to get back home and whatnot because I was still in high school.
Right.
So I was like, man, it's almost 10 o'clock. I got to get back up on the train. And then I seen all the rest of the fellas coming in with their leather suits and everything.
Right.
I'm like, what's going on? They was like, we got to do the Roxy tonight in Funhouse. I was like, oh, wow.
Wow. And I got to go my ass home.
Yeah, because they was just filming B Street. Because everybody in my class, everybody broke out. All the dudes that was breakdancing, they all broke out to go, audition for B Street. I'm like, man, I got to go home. Oh, was like, you ain't coming with us? I'm like, coming with you? Man, I'm only 17. I was like, you got to be 19 to get in.
Right.
They was like, man, you with us. I was going around doing the beatbox everywhere, man. I was at Disco Fever, the real Disco Fever. And I was in there banging out the Gong Show. They had this thing called a Gong Show on Wednesdays. And I was in there and I was winning because it was the newest thing going on. And it was rare. And block parties were really happening back then, too. Miss Pac-Man just came out. I remember that. Wooden Guthrie, Padlock My Heart.
Yeah.
That just came out. And, I always loved, percussion and things of that nature. So, I used to flip it. And I was telling my boy, I'm going to be your beatbox. My boy June Love, God bless his soul, he passed away. He was like, you got to rhyme with me, man. I was like, nah, I ain't going to rhyme with you, man. I'm going to be your beatbox. Let me be your DJ. Like, he's like, nah, man, I need you to be up there with me. Let me write this part for you and you just say this one little word with me. I was like, I don't know. And I did. And we made a little demo. And after that, he got murdered.
Oh, man, I'm sorry
to hear that.
Yeah, and he was a good person. So it seemed like once he passed away, his spirit jumped in me. A lot of the flavor that I have, I got from him. Only difference, he was more laid back. And I was more a hyper type of person.
You got the energy.
So I took that and flipped it and made it my own to something else. And it was no stopping from there. It's embedded in my soul, man. I mean, if I had to, I can go and work and do a regular 9 to 5. But I feel deeply in my heart that, God had a plan for me to do this. And to entertain people and make them feel good and feel happy. And that's my Grammy. When I speak to somebody at a concert or a show or in a club or anywhere, and the expression they give me, the feedback of what I send to them, that's the greatest accomplishment ever.
When did you meet Smooth B?
I met him right at the same time when I was with my boy. And we would get ready to do a group called Nice Moving Love.
Oh, Nice Moving Love.
Yeah. Because my boy name was June Love.
Right.
And, Smooth at that time, he was doing a lot of singing. And he was running with Bobby Brown because Bobby had just left New Edition.
Right.
He was doing his first album. So Smooth was writing all of the rhymes and raps for Bob. And he was singing background on the tour. They went out on the tour. It was him, Club Nouveau, Ready for the World, and Bobby Brown. And a friend of mine, you know him, Lance Romance.
Yes, sir.
That's the same person who introduced me to Public Enemy.
Okay.
Lance was like, Greg, I got this guy I want you to meet. I think you and him will hit it off. I'm like, word? He's like, come to my house tomorrow. And I went there and we hit it off. So Smooth will be on the road with Bob. I'll be on the road with Tila Rock. I'll be on the road with Rockmaster Scott. I'll be with everybody because I was freelancing all over the place. We out with Information Society, whatever, Cover Girls. So when we get home, like on Mondays and Tuesdays, off days on the tour, I'll go to Smooth Mom's crib and meet up with him and I'll play a beat. I'm like, check this beat I was just rocking with. He's like, yo, what's up with that? I'm like, you like that? He's like, yeah. I'm like, you want to rhyme on it? He's like, what? With you? I'm like, yeah, you want. Then I'll come another one. You like that one? Yeah. I was like, look, your name's Smooth. My name look nice and smooth. It could be good, right?
Right.
You smooth. Everybody know you in the hood like how you smooth. I'm nice.
Right.
Homemade. This is the real deal. Holyfield. Take that. And I was already running around. Like I said, me, Cool Keith. We went to high school together. And we grew up on the same neighborhood. Me, Keith, Seji.
Right.
Scott LaRock lived across the street from me.
Wow.
That's a lot of talent on one block.
That's right, sure is.
Yeah, KRS was up the road at the shelter right in our same neighborhood.
Right.
man. I used to run all around with Scott and with T and Rockmaster Scott. I would be with all these guys every week with somebody else, OC and Crazy Eddie, whatever. Tito used to come to my crib and
Shout out
pick
to
me
the
up.
Fearless Four.
Yeah, man.
Tito used to take me like to Mike and Dave jams in Harlem, IS 201. This like 1983. And they had beatbox contests and all that. I was like, man, I ain't getting to none of that. I'm with the Big Willies. I ain't with that. and T was like, yo, man, these dudes are whack, man. Why don't you just take the trophy and take the $50? I'm like, nah. There was a couple of dudes in the contest. I got in it. We had a runoff. It was just me and one other guy left. So got in. I beat that guy, so I got the trophy. And this guy was like, yo, man, yo, where you live? Yo, give me your telephone number. I gotta hang out with you. I was like, all right, cool. So homeboy became my boy. I'll pick him up, take him disco fever places with me.
Right.
And later on, this guy, he became a rapper. And his name is Biz Markie.
Wow.
Yeah. I just did the title song for a new television show that's coming on the first quarter of this year. It's called Cedric's Barber Battle. And Cedric the Entertainer is the host.
Okay.
And I did the whole theme song. So it's
Nice,
hot.
man. Blessed.
Blessed.
Still working, man.
Super blessings, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're on Positive K Project?
Oh yeah, we got a project together, me and Positive K. He's calling himself PK Dollar right now. And
Okay.
I'm Greg and we call ourselves Great Minds.
Right.
And we got a new single that's coming the first quarter of the year. It's called Bring It. And it's produced by Bake from Virginia. And then we got another one with DJ Premier. And we got another one with DJ Scratch, Easy Mo B, and the Justice League out of Florida. And it's a great album. If you want to hear the boom bap, the kicks, the snares, the scratches, you want to hear them echoes, pow, pow, to pow, pow, it's all in there. It's in there. It's in there. The tomato sauce.
You can always see Nice and Smooth at a show somewhere, somehow.
Google it.
That's right. Come check us out. We'll be at the Madison Square Garden on December 11th with my man Russell Peters and Big Daddy Kane.
Wow.
That's big, man.
That's huge, man.
That's
Let's
big.
play this classic from Gangstar featuring Nice and Smooth.
Favorite joint right here, man.
Dwick. And I still don't know what it means on the Love It Show,
Do
baby.
what you can, kid.
Do what you can, kid. There it is. Backspin, baby.
Jules.